Hello and welcome to Coffee with Carey. I'm glad you could stop by today and be a part of the conversation. If you're new here, I'm Carey. I'm a matchmaker and a dating coach, and I have this channel here where we talk about dating and relationships because that's what I know. What are we going to talk about? Cooking? I'm a horrible cook. Mostly because I just don't love it. I can follow a recipe. Enough about that. Today we're going to talk about your phone, taking it out on dates to share pictures with this person you've either just met or are getting to know, and why that's a no. Don't do that. And I've got, I think, 5 reasons why not. And stick around. That's what we're talking about. That's what's on the agenda. Number 1, it takes you out of the moment. We talk about being present on your first date all the time, to take it all in and be alert and listening, really listening, so that you can ask great follow-up questions or share stories when somebody creates an opportunity for you to launch into one of your amusing anecdotes. But revisiting past memories on your telephone takes up mental space for you. Somebody else is just looking at a picture that means nothing. But for you, you're revisiting the past. And that is not the present where you are now and where you're supposed to be firmly planted. So that's number 1. Sharing photos of anything on your telephone with somebody who doesn't know you very well is like sharing vacation photos to you, your grandparents' vacation photos. It's kind of dull. They don't know you well enough for that to be interesting. They don't probably know anybody there. So to bring out pictures to somebody who has no vested interest, that's probably, again, taking them out of the moment and bringing in something new that is not helping to get you better acquainted. It's just a distraction that probably isn't all that interesting to them. Number 3, they will meet your dog when they meet your dog. They don't need to see how freaking adorable that little pooch is, or see your video of the crazy thing that your cat does on a regular basis that makes you laugh your tush off. They'll meet them and probably be a very good judge of character of this person. You may want to decide if you see this person again based on your pet's reaction. That's a good idea, actually. Number 4, they don't need to know. There's nothing there that's of interest to them that's going to help you make a better connection. It's very much like the Me Too stories that we talk about on dates. You know, where somebody says, "Oh, I was just recently went to see the live Van Gogh show." And you're like, "Oh my gosh, me too. I went with my aunt. She took me for my birthday and we just loved it and it felt so cool." And you go off on a tangent on how you also did the interactive Van Gogh. I don't know what that show's called. It just came to mind. But instead of saying, "Oh, is Van Gogh like one of your favorite artists? Are you into art? Did you ever take a class on art? What made you decide to go? Who did you go with? Oh, your mom's interested? That's something you share? Are you really close with your mom?" Instead of all of that, you're just telling about your story, which again, did not make a connection as you intended it to do. Just saying "me too" is not a real connection. That's just, again, pulling attention away and keeping you from doing those things that actually would allow you to learn more about this person. Same with photos on your phone. Number 5, and there's a bonus, so don't go away yet. Number 5 is that there are no shortcuts. Sometimes people want to allow somebody into their life very quickly to see, "Oh, this is what my life is like. You'll like it here." And you want to share all these things about what you experience or things that are important to you so they can get to know you more quickly. But these things take time, and it has to play out in its own natural time frame. You can't rush from just meeting somebody to feeling that they know you and being comfortable that quickly. And even photos aren't going to help in that regard. You've got to go through the tough parts. You've got to go through the tedious part of slowly rolling out your authentic self to this person to find out if you share interests and values and plans for your life, and if this is a person whose company you enjoy, and dragging out the phone and trying to include them in your experiences to see reactions or makes them feel like they know you better isn't going to work. You just got to suffer on through the dating process. And number 5, the bonus is that if you've got the phone out, that you're grabbing it to show somebody pictures, first of all, make sure it's off unless you have kids. But other than that, that phone should be face down and off or in your purse. And for goodness sake, please do not. I've heard about this happening and I just think it's crazy. It's crazy we do it anyway, but the fact we would do it on a first date is mind-blowing. Do not take pictures of your food. Just do not. I hope you found that fun or interesting. Hope that if you did, that you will subscribe to the channel and do what my mom's telling you to do. She's suggesting very sweetly there that you give the episode a thumbs up, and I hope you'll subscribe. It's free, it's fun, and if you ring the bell, then you'll know every time a new episode is live to come check it out. Appreciate you stopping by today, and until next time, have a good one.